right, so starting with the bananas, as I usually do. 2 things of bananas because, as you can see right up in my little produce area, I already have a little bit of bananas, some pears and apples, onions, ginger, and potatoes up there. So didn't really need to get a crazy amount of produce because I have some in my fridge because we grabbed some like last week or something and it's still okay. So bananas. And then moving forward here, strawberries were on sale. So I got a bunch of strawberries, and if we don't eat them right away, I can always freeze them or use them in smoothies. So that's great. We did get a little thing of cherries. My son loves cherries, so some cherries. They make me a little nervous because they have the pits, so I don't let the little guys have the cherries, but my oldest is 6 and he's good with them. Like, I'll let my little guys have them, but I have to de-pit them. I don't know if that's a word, but you know what I'm saying. Take the pit out. My son was really excited to help today, so I ended up getting some, like, vegetables or fruits that we would have to bag up because he was loving bagging everything up. So we got some Roma tomatoes. Usually I just go for anything that's like in the bags already if they're just grab and go. But we grabbed the Roma tomatoes. So he bagged those up. Some peaches. I think there's 4 peaches. And honestly, I trusted him to pick them and he did a great job. These are nice and firm, so those will ripen really great. And then some pears as well. I'm trying to lean into seasonal eating, which is kind of apples, pears. There's a couple other things that are on the list for fruits and vegetables for seasonal eating. So pears is one of them. I'm gonna try some baked pears actually with, I think it's like balsamic vinegar. I've never tried that, so we're gonna have a go at that. But yeah, those are great. And so he was all excited to bag up all the veggies and fruits. Really, we didn't really get that much veggies, honestly, because I have some, like I have carrots. I did grab peppers. Those are hidden back here. But I think I have cucumbers, celery, carrots in the fridge, and broccoli actually. So yeah, we have a bunch of vegetables already. Some grapes and some apples. And then because we were at Publix, I got my absolute favorite, stocked up on the bagels, Dave's Killer Bread, cinnamon raisin, blueberry, and then plain. We can do egg sandwiches on the plain. We can do bagels for breakfast, bagels for lunch. These are our favorite. The kids love them. I love them. They're really great quality. I love the ingredients of them. And Publix, I think Walmart carries them too, but Publix always has them in stock and I love them. So I stock up when I go to Publix. And then just a small loaf of wheat bread. The boys have been on peanut butter sandwich kicks. So peanut butter sandwiches, and we just grab like cheaper wheat bread. So that's good. And just coming forward, the Stonyfield is our favorite. The Stonyfield yogurts, that is. These are little pouch yogurts. And then they have these ones today, smoothies. So I figured we'd give these ones a try. Again, shopping at Aldi. Aldi doesn't have these. So when I go to Publix, I stock up on like the name brands or the things that I can't always get at Aldi. So our Stonyfield yogurts. This is Tropical Twist and strawberry or straw banana smash. So some ground beef, probably do tacos. Oh yeah, we did get a bunch of taco stuff because there was some sales. So tacos with the ground beef, some bacon for bacon and eggs, and then Chad grabbed this pork belly fresh sliced bacon, I suppose. So who knows what we'll use that for, but these totally got smushed. They were like at the bottom of a bag. So there's just a very large indent. And then 2 things of the Farmer Focus chicken thighs. I like this brand. So we have 2 things of eggs in the fridge already and like 2 things of milk. So we only grabbed 1 of each so that we can last through. I like to do my shopping every week, 2 weeks, if I can get away with 2 weeks, but it can't always because we try to eat a lot of fresh stuff if we can. So as you guys know, that doesn't always last more than a week or so. So I try to do shopping every 2 weeks, but really it ends up being every week just to stay on track with like the fresh stuff. So yeah, 1 thing of eggs because we already have 2 things in the fridge. And then some lunch meat. We did get pepperoni because we're gonna do homemade pizzas. So the little pepperoni. And then big pepperoni because Chad loves, and my oldest son actually, pepperoni sandwiches. Which I don't even know if we got sliced cheese. Are you serious? I don't think I got sliced cheese. You know, does that happen to anyone else? You have good intentions and then you forget like that one thing. But we can always run and get that. Okay, salami. I didn't barely get any cheese. I mean, I got shredded cheese, but that's like eggs and pizza. Oh, I didn't get no sliced cheese. Okay, ham. Let's see here. Another thing of ham, because we'll do this in eggs. We'll do ham roll-ups with the cheese that I did not get. Like block cheese I like to do usually. I did get cheese sticks, but I like block cheese to cut up with any type of lunch meat. You know, like cheese, crackers, or just a quick lunch. And I didn't get block cheese or like the pull-apart cheese. So, not pull-apart. Slice. I didn't get block or slice. Such is life. We'll have to run and get that. Okay, so we got some taco stuff. I got the taco seasoning packs with McCormick. I like the organic ones. They taste really great. And then Chad grabbed queso. We got 2 taco sauces. They were buy one, get one. And then we needed more Hershey syrup, which I've been really wanting chocolate milk. The heartburn has been real, so I've been drinking a lot of milk, and I could go for a little chocolate milk once in a while. So that is great, because we've been out of the syrup for a while. A regular cream cheese, and then because of all the bagels, I grabbed my favorite veggie cream cheese. That's not focusing. There we go. And then my kiddos love the strawberry cream cheese. And I could probably make this at home, honestly, like a homemade strawberry cream cheese. Maybe that'll be the next venture, making strawberry cream cheese. I'm sure it's not too hard. Coming over to glass jars of things. I'm just going to move these over. I did grab 2. We kind of stocked up on like some pasta, if you can see in the back. So I wanted to make sure I had enough sauce for everything we were going to make. Roasted garlic. This is the Greenwise brand. 2 roasted garlics. I got 2 pizza sauces because, like I said, I have intentions of making homemade pizza. And then I did grab 2 Alfredo sauces as well. And what's hiding over here? This is pad thai sauce. I used to make this all the time before we had kids. My kids aren't exactly crazy about it, so we'll just kind of make a separate, you know, noodles with the veggies or something for them, I'm sure. But this is pad thai sauce. And then the noodles. And I have carrots, I have broccoli in the fridge, so I can cut that all up just to kind of make a stir fry. So we'll do noodles, the stir fry veggies, maybe even chicken, maybe not, but I do have the chicken here. And then the pad thai sauce, bean sprouts, and then the little baby corns. And it's just kind of like Thai food at home. And I actually have spring roll wraps too, so maybe I'll throw some of those together one day. We'll do a total like Thai food at home night and do some spring rolls too. Okay, moving over, butter. I went through all the meat, and then just standard like applesauce for the kids. We didn't have any of the pouches, and my guys love to have the pouches. It's good with lunch, it's good for a little snack on the go. So coming back around. Okay, so I'm totally backwards right now because I wanted to get all this pasta. The Rouse homemade pasta was actually really reasonably priced. It was like $2 for each of these, which I think is very reasonably priced. So I got linguine because we do have some broccoli in the fridge, so whether we use it for stir fry or like a broccoli Alfredo, I have the Alfredo sauce over there, right here, and then we could do like linguine, like so chicken Alfredo even, with the Alfredo sauce and broccoli. We got that one. I got some spaghetti. And just stocked up on some pasta. So penne, fusilli. I hope I'm saying it right, but the noodles look really spirally and that's yummy. We could do like a homemade mac and cheese with that, or pesto. We love pesto sauce, or even just normal sauce. So some rigatoni. And farfalle. I hope I'm saying these right, but farfalle, I think. And then, like I said, I'm kicking myself that I didn't get the block cheese. I'm really mad about that. Not that we can't just run to the store and grab it, but got some crackers for, you know, cheese, crackers, or whatever. And then I think I'm gonna, you know what, I'll stay over here just to get our ungodly amount of cookies that we got. Guys, it's bad. All right, shortbread cookies. In my defense, I grabbed these cute ones because it's Valentine's and they're the little, you know, heart-shaped ones. We're going over our friends tomorrow, and probably next week, maybe we'll even have a little Valentine's party. So I thought I'd grab 2 so we could use them for like a little party if we decide to do something together with our homeschool friends. So I grabbed 2 of those, but then Chad goes and grabs the Dunkaroos. And so that we have this huge mound of cookies, but I mean, cookies are good. So coming back over here, I have some waffles. These are multigrain waffles there. We haven't had chicken nuggets in a long time, actually. I don't really like the brand at Aldi for the nuggets, and I do like these. They taste good. They're a little bit better for you. Organic, no antibiotics, and that's kind of things I look for. So we haven't had nuggets in a little while, so we have nuggets. And then as far as my half and half, if you've been here a while watching my videos, this is my jam. I use this, oh boy. I use this in my coffee every morning. I use this with pesto to make like a pesto cream sauce. I'll use this if I need to add to any Alfredo sauce that I just got to thin that out a little. Half and half is my jam, and I love the organic green wise. So simple, easy, and adds to tons of recipes. So I got 2. And then just 1 thing of milk, like I said, and a thing of orange juice. 1 thing of milk because we do have some in the fridge already. I usually like to get whole milk, but it's just what I grabbed. And then 2 things of juicy juice. It's a lot easier just to grab this, water it down in my kids' cups versus the juice boxes. I used to get juice boxes all the time, like all the time, just to grab and go, but I've just kind of taken that extra step to do their sippies with watered juice instead. It's cheaper, it's more efficient, and less waste anyways, so 2 juicy juice there. Like I said, homemade pizza, so I have 2 doughs, and these are homemade doughs you get right in the deli, so $3. And then we make 2 because we have a lot of people to feed, so we make 2. I leave it out on the counter, let it get nice and big and room temperature. Sometimes I get impatient and I have to knead it a little bit because it's not, I feel like it's too cold. But then as the oven's preheating, just kind of leave it out. It tells the directions right on how to make, tips on making pizza. So I just literally read that. But yeah, so $3 for this, $3 for that. Figure like $1 or maybe $1.50 now with prices. $1.50 each for pizza sauce, some shredded cheese, pepperoni, and you have homemade pizza. And then, did I already go through? I'm kind of all over the place today. I did get string cheese, so that's not so bad. At least we have some type of cheese. My kids love cheese. And then I did get 2 shredded cheddar and 2 of the mozzarella. So the cheddar will be for eggs or recipes, and mozzarella will go for the homemade pizza. And then even though we got homemade pizza, hang on just a second here. Even though we got homemade pizza, we still grabbed Red Baron, 2 of them. Cheese and then cheese pepperoni, because that'll be a lunch one day. It's quick, it's easy. Throw some carrots, throw some fruit. It's quick and easy. And then Chad grabbed these because those late night cravings, you know, when you just want to snack and munch on something, at the end of the day, it happens, and this saves us money because then when we are feeling munchy, we're not going to order out. We're just going to pop these in. So I don't love it. Well, actually, these are really good, but I don't love the idea of eating a bunch of freezer foods. Like I said, my intention when feeding my family is to go organic and non-GMO and healthy if I can, but like you can see, we have Dunkaroo cookies, we have this, so it's all about balance, guys, and that's really what I want to present here. So when it comes to being cost effective, saving money on groceries too, or on eating out, this is going to taste just like a burger that you might want to order late night, but you're just going to pop it in your microwave and saves you a little bit of money. So let's go to a ton of taco shells. We've been on like a quesadilla kick, which has been great. Chad's like a master at making them. He crisps them on the outside and then they're so gooey on the inside. So this is just like a huge pack of quesadillas for tacos. No, this is a huge pack of shells for tacos, quesadillas, breakfast burritos, you name it. And then let's see. I think I skipped over Oh, some buns for the sausage. There's that. And then I did grab a huge thing of the King Arthur's flour. I love to cook with that, and I'm out completely. And then guys, I think I'm actually gonna go back around to the other side so I can show you guys all the other little snacky things. And just not to mention, I had to grab paper towels, some sponges, some things to clean my cast iron with, and highlighters. So that was just random stuff, but there it is. Okay, and like I said, coming back here, we're kind of backwards, but I said crackers earlier. Sneak in. I showed you guys the cheese. Cliff Bars, or Cliff Kid, the Z Bars. My kids love these. Aldi doesn't actually have these, so this is just another brand that we like to grab if we're at Walmart or Walmart or Publix, because Aldi doesn't have them, and if we're typically shopping at Aldi, that we'll just grab like the Aldi brand, which is totally fine, but we did grab the Z-Bar brand because my kids love them. The iced oatmeal cookie, if you haven't tried them, they're super tasty. Raisins. My youngest guy absolutely loves raisins, so I stocked up on these a little bit because he loves them. And then we did grab name brand for the little cheddar bunnies. I just like to grab a few name brand snacks when we're here because it's like, okay, we're already at Publix. Anyways, and then another thing that Aldi doesn't usually have is the coconut water, and I drink this every day, just a little bit in the mornings with my orange juice, and I usually try to scoop in some collagen, but I just ran out. And it just kind of fuels me for the day, and even a little salt. It's a new thing that I've seen kind of going on social media called an adrenal cocktail, and it's just really great for, I don't know, it just kind of wakes you up in the morning, fills you up. So collagen, coconut water, orange juice, and a little bit of sprinkle of like a good quality salt. I like the Redmond salt. I do use pink Himalayan salt once in a while as well. And it's just, yeah, it's all sorts of good for you if you look into it, and it really makes me feel good in the morning, kind of wakes me up, gives me fuel for the day, and I have that right with breakfast. So we got the coconut water. I did grab a thing of cereal because, like I said, those late night cravings, you want something chocolatey or just, I don't know, am I the only one that wants a bowl of cereal at night? Like I said before, the heartburn too. So a bowl of cereal, the milk is so cooling for the heartburn at this point. And I like a bowl of cereal at night. So they have the organic brand, the Greenwise. So I grabbed this. And then Kettle Brand, let's see, dill pickle. Chad picked the chips this week, and I'm unimpressed. Dill pickle, Parmesan garlic. Dude. All right. That's not really, I'm not really a fan, but everybody gets, that's why we like to shop together, because then everybody gets a say in what's in the house. So I will probably just have chips and salsa because that's my favorite. And then finally some oats, because we're totally out and we eat a lot of oatmeal. I love to have oatmeal in the mornings. Let me tell you, oatmeal with butter and syrup. Don't knock it till you try it. Sometimes I'll add blueberries, but I don't think I grabbed any blueberries this week. So just oatmeal, a little hunk of butter, and syrup. Delicious. So this is everything we will eat for the week. We may even be able to stretch this for 2 weeks, like one haul for 2 weeks, but then kind of like, you know, middle of the 2 weeks, you do need to replace like eggs or bread or some fresh produce, milk. So that's kind of like the trend that we're on. Let me know in the comments below, how often do you shop? What size is your family? I really find that we shop every week, but it's kind of like a small trip and then a big trip and then a small trip and then a big trip. So that's kind of what works for us. So make sure to like this video, subscribe for all my content here. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your day.